And I smell dead bodies. That comes pretty close to a dead body. I'm not kidding. So, a little dirty is I think, an understatement here.
What the fuck is you laughing for? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Goose, man, with another reaction, man. This video is gonna be about a man going to jail again after finding out how his kids is living, man. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you will know when I drop my next video. Like for the algorithm, subscribe. No. Comment. Let me know how I can do better throughout the video. Come on, yeah, and subscribe so you will be able to check out some of my other content. You know, you go ahead and click that profile picture down there. It's a nice picture of me and my daughter. But yeah. And ahead of time, I apologize for the crash out because I do not like when people treat kids wrong, man. I do not. So I apologize for the crash out. Get your ass up out of here. But I apologize for the crash out ahead of time. Ahead of time. It's going to be a long video. Let's get into it.
Authorities in Flagler County, Florida, have arrested a 39-year-old man by the name of Nicholas Carter in a disturbing case of child neglect, marking the second time in recent years that he faced such charges. This arrest followed an alarming incident on Friday, September.
So why did y'all get this nigga back to kids? See, it's already about to start. I'm already about to start crashing out because if y'all already hit him with these kind of charges, why would y'all let him get back around the kids?
September the 27th of 2024 that exposed the squalid living conditions of his 5 children and what they endured. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
What's up, Ty?
Did y'all see a little kid walking around here?
That doorbell loose as hell.
Okay, the record's working. Oh, no.
We're gonna call about a kid walking around in the road or something or other.
Must have been my son.
Where's he
A
at?
couple minutes. He's inside.
I see him.
Yep.
Is there a reason he's walking around unattended?
No, he had gotten outside. I was letting the garage door air out. He woke up and walked out, and that's where I had initially found him to bring him back in. Hello. That would be this little guy.
Okay. Is there child locks in the garage or?
Not on the door that goes out. No, I have the child locks basically on this one, so they can't make it outside from this one.
How many kids are
So
in the
that
house?
was legit just my bad for not realizing he had woken up, and he looks out there for me because I usually hang out in the garage.
How many kids are in the house?
I don't.
5? Are they all yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it just you that watches them?
No, it's me and whoever's home for me, my roommate, and mama.
Okay. Do you know?
The 2 oldest.
Okay. Do you know how long he was walking around outside?
Not even like a few minutes, if anything, but he'll venture out to, as far as the end of the driveway and back.
Okay, yeah, we got a call. Someone saw him walking around.
It's probably the same exact time as I found him to bring him in.
Do you have any? What's your name?
Nicholas Carter? I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, I hope nobody saw you out here, bud, because you don't get me in trouble.
Nicholas with the
Nicholas.
Middle initial?
R.
Carter, CART.
ER.
Okay. Is your license out of Florida or
Yes.
okay? Date of birth?
8/22/1985.
85.
Yep.
Okay.
You all excited?
What's the child's name?
Eric.
That's E.
ERIC.
Okay. And his last name?
Carter.
Same last name. Okay. What's that child's name?
That one is Laura Carter.
Laura.
Yeah.
Okay. How old roughly is Eric?
He's 2. She's 4.
Okay.
2, 4, 7.
So who,
15,
how?
16
What's
is what I'm looking at.
What's the 7-year-old's name?
Aiden.
It's A-Y or A-I?
AIDEN.
Carter.
Yep.
And how old? He's 7 or she?
7.
7 male.
Male.
I see you got some stuff laying about on the ground. You mind if I look inside there and make sure it's all good for the kids?
Yeah, I mean, it might be a little dirty at the moment, but should be basically toys. Tornado. That's right.
Right, stinking that motherfucker.
You're responsible for the kids?
Yes. Will you guys wait, please? Wait. Yes, I know the Nine-Tails Fox thing.
What is that, looks like there's a liquid on the ground. Is that dog urine?
Looks like water.
Water?
Yeah, because I got a water bottle right there.
And what about all the way down there? It's a little sticky, wet looking stuff. Is that water too?
That might be from her. It might be oil. They had an oil spill. I got to get my floors mopped up today. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right, I'll be right back.
The trouble began when a 2-year-old child that was unsupervised had climbed into a grocery delivery woman's car and later wandered back and forth across Barley Lane, drawing the concern of the delivery driver. Unable to get any information out of the toddler, she promptly called 911. By the time the deputies from the Flagler County Sheriff's Office arrived, the situation had only grown more troubling.
There's another adult here?
Yes, sir.
Where are they at?
He's back in his room with my son right now.
Okay.
My little
Who is he to you? Who was the relation? Roommate?
Yeah.
Okay. How many kids live here?
There's 5 here.
Are they all your kids or? Okay. How old are they?
We go from 2 all the way up to 16.
2 to 16.
2, 4, 8, 4, or 15 and 16.
Okay. Where's the the mother of the kids at?
Work right now.
Work? Oh, but she lives here too?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I was trying to check. I know he kind of walked around, but could we see all the kids?
Yeah.
When officers reached Carter's residence at 7 Barley Lane, he opened the door, admitting that his toddler had been outside unsupervised. Carter claimed he had briefly left the garage door open while inside of the house, insisting that the child could not have been unattended for more than 5 minutes. Deputies who were already familiar with Carter's history had asked to inspect the home, and Carter reluctantly consented.
2 of the 5.
Okay.
But I have names and claim on all but 1.
Okay. Okay.
I missed that. What's the relationship here?
I have names and claims on all but 1. Inside, please, sir.
They're all related to you by blood?
No, only 2 technically are.
3 are stepchildren,
So 3 would technically be stepchildren.
and then 2 are
but
related to
2 of
you?
them
Which
have,
3 are the
2 of them
stepkids?
have my last name, so I'm on the birth certificate as the father.
Which 3 are the stepkids?
That would be Aiden, the 8-year-old, Eric, the youngest, and then Michaela, the
Okay.
oldest.
And where are their birth fathers at? Just out in the ether?
You got better chance of getting that info off of mom.
I was just curious,
Even
that's
at
all.
that, I don't even know if she does.
Okay.
So how did it go about that we were ended up here because the child
Because
unattended and walking up to random car trying to get in?
he woke up to me having a garage door open, trying to air out my garage. He likes to go out there, like I said to this gentleman, because I usually hang out either there or my back porch to smoke my cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you when he walked out?
When he walked out initially, I was probably in the room with Uncle, because we were in the back. Sitting,
How were you alerted? How were you alerted to him being outside?
I came out, looked, didn't find him in the bed, came out here, looked. Right after it.
And how long did it take before you found him?
Not even 5 minutes.
Not even 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time for an 8-year-old
Like
to be out.
me in general, when I
Not
went to
8,
go
it's
see
2.
him, not on that. Like
Oh, 2? Oh.
2 minutes or so, give or take, from there to out here. It's like the first place I checked.
And where was he when you came out here?
Walking his way from like right here. So I mean, I don't doubt that he went out there, but
He almost got into a stranger's car.
Yeah, he opens the garage door, no problem.
No. He attempted to get into a stranger's car.
Stranger's car.
Yeah, they
Oh,
called.
yeah, called.
They called about a 2-year-old trying to get in their vehicle. So had that not been a concerned citizen, and had that been some pedo up the street,
Yeah.
you'd be fucked.
Yeah.
And so would that kid.
Can he swim?
He hasn't been caught yet.
Okay.
Not just the 2-year-old.
Where was he napping at that you said you say he was napping?
Well, I
He was
can't say
nap-
that. I can't say that because there's kids out here that swimming at as early as man, there's kids out here swimming at 1, so I can't even say that. I want to say 9 months as soon as they start walking, but yeah, dang, oh man, knowing that you got kids and stuff, you know, you shouldn't be having. What are you back there with Uncle for? You should be tending to them kids, cleaning up around the house. Mama at work. You said that's what you call her. Mama at work. So you clean up around this motherfucking house, make sure the kids are safe around here. I believe that was dog piss on the floor. To be honest. Yeah.
I think in my
Where?
room. My room originally.
Is that the
Up on the
room on
bed.
the right over
Yeah,
there?
up on the bed.
Does he have a crib or anything, or?
No crib.
And you said the garage door is not child locked.
No, the garage door is not, but apparently I'm getting ready to install the motion monitor I got out here, so I know when.
Do you have an alarm system on the residence?
No.
Do you have cameras set up?
I'd have to set all that up myself. That's why the next device I can put in for that would be the motion detector. And
Yeah.
Is this your car?
oh, yes,
Do they see the doctor regularly, and
yes,
you take them in this car?
yes.
Like just me, honestly, bro. Me, honestly, I just couldn't, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? That important that you ain't tending to your kids? Like at least knowing where your kids at all times, checking on them. Like that's a 2-year-old. When my daughter was 2, I was checking on her every 5 minutes. Probably every 2 minutes. Because me and my girl got an old house, right? The house be making all kind of old sounds, you know, be creaking and all that. You never know if the baby got out the bed or anything, you know. So I'll be downstairs. And I just be, all right, she good. All right, she good. I'm telling you, like every 2 to 3 to 5 minutes, for real. You know, yeah. Me, honestly, a 2-year-old. That's no. I can't even think about my 2-year-old falling off the bed. You feel me? That's how secure I'll be. I don't be playing that, boy. I don't.
This one or the mama's car.
Where's the child restraint?
Child seat.
Seats?
Yeah. You don't keep it in the car? Why?
Because it depends on it. It's gonna be me and mama having them for the day.
Can I see him?
That's the one I got for little man, and we're on a booster seat for Laura.
Okay, that works.
You have 2 younger than 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's your seat for the other one?
A booster.
Yeah,
Okay.
booster.
So you got pocket knives. Do you mind if we take them out of your pocket?
If you want to.
Just because I don't want you to get mad at me. You know what I mean?
Back pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, back pocket right here. If that's the case.
No guns in. Are there guns in the
No,
house?
You got so many
I'm asking. Are there any guns in the house?
If my roommate still has his, then there would be his.
Does he keep it locked up in a way, or
Yeah,
is it
I don't even know where the heck the guy keeps the thing. as
does he have
far
a
as-
safe?
Not sure. He's got the rifle case, I guess, worst case scenario if he doesn't have anything else.
Where is it? Right there.
That nigga was tall than a motherfucker. He said, All right,
Is it locked? Is there a gun lock on it?
Not right now, no.
Is there a rifle in there?
No, there's nothing in it.
You mind if we talk to your roommate?
Yep.
What deputies would discover was nothing short of appalling. The house reeked of feces, urine, and mold. Large piles of fecal matter lay scattered all throughout, and garbage was strewn across rooms with flies and cockroaches infesting the kitchen where dirty dishes and rotting food piled up.
What? Bro, I know it stink like a motherfucker in there, man. Oh, man, let me tell y'all a little quick story. Just a quick story. Don't be mad. But look, I ain't gonna get into too deep a detail. But when I used to work for a moving company, we used to pop up to these type of houses, you know, because the CSRs don't be wanting to do like a video chat with the people and shit. And yeah, we'll walk into these type of houses. Man, when I tell you, we'll be like, hey, we could do it, but it had to be for a $100 tip. No, for real, we used to get at least $300 to $500 tips off these type of houses. For real, we ain't going in there and it's smelling like that, looking like that, and you ain't gonna tip us at the end of this shit. You know what? We can take care of this. We can take care of this for you if you can help. If you can just help us out on the back end, you know. Well, what's helping y'all out on the back end? If you can just give us like a $200 to $300 tip, we can help. We can knock this out for you. Shorter than your time that you set. Shorter than your time that you set, and also we can get whatever you need out of this mug. You know, whatever you need, whatever you need. That's how we used to do it. And it used to be, boy, headaches, come home, clothes stink, nigga, you gotta take clothes off outside. Come in the house with your drawers on type. I'm being dead serious. This is not no way you could kids should be living. And when we was doing them houses, it was old people living in them houses, bro. Like, where's your kids at to help you clean up this mug? Cause it's obvious that you can't move no more. You in a wheelchair, or you can't lift this, that, and the third. That's one of the reasons why we are going ahead. It was sometimes we do it for free because nigga, it's bullshit ass people out there that just let their mothers just sit and bullshit, sit and just let shit pile up, ceiling falling through, bathroom full of cat shit. Nigga, y'all ain't going over there taking care of y'all peoples at all. Like, man. So it was some times when we'd do it for free, but most of the times we'd be like, hey, we need a good tip. We just need a good tip. We need something. Sorry, but we need something. Going there with our face masks, still leave out. It was one time I popped a blood vessel in my eye. For real. Just by the smell. Trying to lift shit, and the smell was just bad. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. But that's bad. You got sharp objects, including knives, just laying around. Come on, man. Kids, you got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. Come on, man.
Sharp objects, including knives, lay in easy reach of the young children, and the master bedroom, where Carter admitted all 5 children slept, was littered with trash, urine stains, and filthy clothing. The room had no proper sleeping arrangements other than some blankets on the floor.
Hey, they're still here.
You mind if I talk to you alone real quick, boss? What's your name?
Hi, Aaron.
Aaron?
Yes, sir.
Aaron what?
Aaron,
Let's step back outside. How
You wouldn't have to have your ID?
How the fuck you standing here, Aaron? I know your room ain't the only one in this motherfucker smelling good. I just have to, boy.
In your pocket. No knives on you, pocket knives or otherwise? You have a notebook on the front of the floor. No. Where were you at when?
Why are you living in here? Huh, man? Why are you living in here? What is your problem? You smell all that shit. You ain't trying to go help clean up?
Mr. Eric got out earlier.
When did he get out?
Huh?
When did he get
Well, how long have you been home?
out? I've been home. What time is it?
It's 7:23.
Yeah, I've been home about like 6, so
Since 6, probably about an hour and a half then.
I just been back in my room.
Okay. How often are you guys cleaning up the house?
It gets clean and then it gets thrashed, but I've done my fair.
Well, I'm asking, not you specifically, but how often is the house cleaned up?
It gets
Because looking at this house, it hasn't been cleaned up in at least 2 or 3 days. Being generous.
being generous. Usually it gets to that point, but it was supposed to be, to my knowledge, because I was not supposed to be home because I was supposed to be at work. But
I'm not asking. I understand it's not your responsibility.
It's like
And you walking around that motherfucker with socks on? Oh no. Oh no. He used to that shit. You can't tell me he ain't. He used to that shit. My fault. You know what? I am stopping too much. Let me.
it gets 2 to 3 days.
Every 2 to 3 days is cleaned up.
It gets picked up, but usually it'll be easier.
Is it the dog and cat that belongs to Mr. Carter? Or is it your dog and cat?
No. The cat is the girl's. The dog's is his.
Okay.
So.
And there's fecal matter and urine scattered about the house. And that's cleaned up every 2 to 3 days?
Usually when we see that, it's supposed to be picked up. So if there was any done today, that should have been done today. But as soon as I see them, I'll pick it up when I walk through. I already walk through the house because the dog don't like me.
How long you been staying here?
With them, gone, I think 2 years now.
2 years? No, I understand none of these kids are yours, right? Okay. So, outside looking in, obviously this is not your responsibility. You're not the parent. Outside looking in, how would you describe the living conditions here? If you were to just walk into this house, just like we did, never having been here before, seeing urine, fecal matter, roaches, food on the ground, oils, weird smells, kids with cavities, kids wandering about, how would you describe those living conditions? As a reasonable, prudent person.
Frowned upon?
Not too well, right?
Not really.
Why are the kids living in these conditions?
If I had a straight answer to why there is like not a dynamic, I would, but I don't. I can see parents that don't get together, that don't get along. So off rip is kind of a tension.
Do they not get along?
Not as of lately, no.
But they still share a room and share a bed and stuff like that. Just
Yes.
kind of arguing here and there.
Are they married?
No, they're not married. She works, out of the pair, she works the most. So he's one home the most.
What does he do for work?
So you supposed to be cleaning the fuck up. You the stay-at-home dad. You want to be a stay-at-home dad, not get a job, not do this, not do that. Clean the fuck up. Why are you acting so... You got 2 people that's working in this motherfucker, and you the only one that's here to taking care of the kids. What are you smoking a cigarette for? Clean the fuck up. This nigga irresponsible. Not... Excuse my language. But this dude is irresponsible with these kids, bro. This house. Like I said when they first pulled up, these houses look like a nice neighborhood. The grass cut, even y'all grass is cut. How the house is not to par? Crazy shit.
He is a maintenance guy for McDonald's, but she is
No, he ain't. McDonald's is dirty too then. McDonald's gotta be dirty too. McDonald's gotta be dirty too.
department manager.
Maintenance is like fixing shit. My fault. My fault.
And now she is being promoted. And
At McDonald's?
Yes. But she is across town versus he is here.
Okay.
So he has more days off.
He's what?
He has more days off. And
So basically, she gave him the job when she got her promotion. He telling the tale. All we gotta do is put the pieces together. All you gotta do is put the pieces together. Shit, she gave him a job. Hey, since you don't want to clean up, nigga, come your ass to work. You don't want to come to work? Clean your ass up. That's what be their argument. Why do I gotta come home to a dirty ass house every motherfucking day? God damn it, Jerry. God damn it. That's why they don't get along. Cause this nigga dirty as fuck.
It's home.
Did he work today?
Nigga.
No.
So we're saying it's usually on him to take care of the kids, watch them, feed them, that kind of stuff. More so than her. Okay. How often do you come out of the room and see just dog shit and piss and all that everywhere all over the house? Because I just walking through the gen, I saw at least 4 or 5 different spots where it's clearly happens constantly, and multiple spots where they poop more than once. So
the spots that I general out to, because I don't general out my space that much anymore because of the dog.
because they're aggressive, or
I don't know. It seems to. I have a dislike. So sometimes it's okay, but then most days she's just.
yeah,
You know, she's getting really
I understand that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get bit or anything.
So I'm like, so that's cool. I'm gonna keep my space.
The garage, which Carter shockingly described as a place his toddler liked to hang out, was equally hazardous. It housed power tools, exposed wiring, sharp objects, a BB gun, and a marijuana smoking pipe, all accessible to the children. Deputies were informed by a
That's why you
28-year-old
had that
roommate
motherfucker
that the living conditions were frowned upon and that Carter was primarily responsible for childcare as the mother was seldom home.
Good. He want to go bye-bye right now.
Oh yeah.
Like,
All right. So
let's be real. How do you have the fucking audacity to smoke weed, smoke a cigarette, do any motherfucking thing, and your house look like that? To have a fucking pet. How do you even have a pet and you can't even take care of your damn kids? Fucking nut.
So same thing we asked him, you know, obviously, I mean, I've been here a few times, never gone in the house or anything like that, but outside looking in, having never been here before, if this were you coming to this house for the first time, you know, having seen fecal matter, urine.
Yeah, I know. It don't look.
I'm not done talking.
Okay.
Fecal matter, urine, roaches, discarded food on the ground, garbage, all these inanimate objects that could be hurtful. Odors and oils and all this stuff. Outside looking in, how would you describe those living conditions?
Right now, I'm looking a little dirty.
A little dirty.
A little?
That's
A little? And this nigga got the audacity to have a fucking smile on his face saying that shit. Oh, it's a little dirty. Live a little dirty. No, nigga, you're dirty as fuck. That's I'm gonna stop the crash out because I was about to, bro.
a little dirty is you spilled some coffee on the rug. That's more than a little dirty.
Right.
You opened up that door, flies literally came out of that laundry room door.
It's an opinionated thing as far as that would go. On what you would consider dirty, what you wouldn't consider.
What would you consider?
What the fuck is he talking about? Anytime it's dog shit, oil, piss, all that shit on the floor, nigga, it's dirty as fuck. What do you mean depend on what you consider dirty is? Nigga, that's dirty as fuck. Fuck you talking about? Excuse my language, but for real. Man, hit the like, man, for the algorithm. Hit the like for the algorithm. That's all I can say.
multiple piles of fecal matter.
I get
in
the
multiple-
I get the fecal matter, and
And not only is it
get
multiple
this
piles,
as
multiple
far
piles
as
in
that
multiple
goes.
locations.
As far as that goes, but that laundry room has been closed since my like laundry stuff's been shot.
Be that as it may, the bathroom, the bedroom where you say that the kids sleep and you sleep with your girlfriend or whatever it is, right? There's fecal matter in the closet there too.
There's fecal matter on hers that hasn't been cleaned up yet today.
And there's no doors on that.
There's no doors and there's
There's
flies.
also
Fecal matter in the open living room area where the kids would wander around and be around.
Playroom. That's the ones from today that just haven't been cleaned up yet.
why do they not go outside?
The dog does go outside. It's usually those are the piles that end up prior to waking up.
The point being, had it
All right,
maybe,
Dogs don't shit that much, bro. Like, what the fuck is you doing? They take a shit before and after they eat. Then, before they go to sleep. Bro, dogs don't shit that much, bro. I got 2 of them. They do not shit that much, bro. Come on. What I say at the most, they ain't about to shit throughout the fucking night 60 times a day. I mean, a night. They ain't about to shit that many times. I say you'll wake up to 1 or 2 fucking shits. You pick them up and you, yeah. You fucking serious? Prior to waking up, man, fuck out of here, man. It's like 12. It's like 7. Like you said. Nah, that ain't. Nigga, the sun is down, going down. It's 19 o'clock. Nah, for real. Like, what? This dude crazy.
Waking up. It's 7:30.
Yes.
Did you work today?
No, I told you didn't work today. I had a bunch of running around to do.
Didn't work today, and you didn't clean the fuck up. All right. I'm crashing out. I'm crashing. Let's finish.
Things
So
to say.
the point being, if it's in one room, maybe one little plop, whatever, like we go to the house all the time. We understand dogs will be dogs, right?
Mhm.
But we see fecal matter at several different stages of decomposition throughout the residence, which is disgusting. We see flies all about the residence. I walk in the house. As soon as I walk in, I'm smacked in the face by odors I can't describe. Now I smell a lot of things every day in law enforcement.
Mhm.
That's one of the worst smelling things I've ever smelled walking into a house. I'm telling you, from my training and experience in law enforcement.
All right. Look. I'm for real. I'm for real. When we used to go into them houses, bro, it used to be bad. Just think of a kitty litter just sitting in a washroom, shit piled up, shit all around that motherfucker. Just think about it. That smells stinky, don't it? That thought smells stinky, don't it? For real. Fuck.
And I smell dead bodies. That comes pretty close to a dead body. I'm not kidding. So, a little dirty is I think, an understatement here.
What the fuck is you laughing for? Boy, what are you laughing for? Your kids is living in this shit.
And then you have objects all about the floor that could be a danger to children. Like,
Which objects?
you have toys and ladders and tools. You have wet spots that can be slipped on. I'm slipping and sliding on moving boots, walking around the house.
Knives sitting on the counter.
Knives on the counter?
Yes.
Like
I saw a large butcher knife sitting right there on the counter, amongst all the other.
Should have been probably one of my teenagers leaving it up there after using it.
Additionally, look who a child just walked out of the house. You don't have door lock. You don't have child locks on the house. You don't have an alarm. You don't have cameras. You have no way to monitor or secure this residence. If you're sleeping, if a child wakes up and decides, I'm just going to go for a walk. Does that make sense?
Do these kids go to school? I know they get talked about. If these kids go to school, sorry for it, but I know these kids get talked about. I know they be going to school smelling like this damn house. I know it. Fuck out of here. Fuck.
Additionally, again, I gotta drive this home. Had this child walked up to some pedophile, they would have taken that child, and you would have not known for at least 5 minutes, like you said. How far can you drive on Belterre in 5 minutes? Mm-hmm. You can get to 95, and he's out of the county. He's gone forever. We won't know. We know nothing. I imagine nobody here has cameras or Ring cameras. We don't even have a time frame of when he's missing.
And also, he can't swim. And I don't know about if they're in this area, but there's plenty of lakes and bodies of water all over Palm Coast, okay? All over this section. So say he would have wandered around, no one would have been outside, he would have gone to a backyard and found a pool or found a body of water. he can't swim. It happens because kids. So for some reason, kids are always attracted to water, and they always jump in there,
Sorry, that was
and
good.
it always ends up one way. And 5 minutes of not realizing, at most 5 minutes of not knowing where he was, whether it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever it is, that is a very long time for a kid to.
Because I understand 5 minutes is a long time, but I don't know how long he was.
Yeah, we don't either.
Water.
We're trying to work on figuring that out, but still, even 30 seconds, bro.
Oh, I know. I'm
So-
very serious as far as the them getting out of the house thing. That's why we have the dual child lock thing for that door, because that door was the issue. But like I said, this one I usually have closed, so out in the garage isn't like as
And the child.
much of a.
Okay, and he's usually hanging around in here, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Okay.
That.
But you look around in
the
here,
point
man.
of them coming out into the garage isn't so much the thing for me, because when this thing's closed, that's,
But look
that's the
look
garage.
around your garage. Is this somewhere you want a 2-year-old to be gallivanting?
Oh, no, not that. They touch my tools and everything. Gosh darn else.
Okay.
All the gosh darn time, out there or not.
Okay. Well, stand by. We got to talk about some things, and we'll be right back. All right.
Just stand by
right?
the end of your
Okay.
car right here for us.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley did not hold back his frustrations, stating 5 children, 3 under the age of 10, living in deplorable conditions with an adult who obviously doesn't care about these children. He emphasized the
For real,
importance
though.
of neighbors and bystanders reporting such concerns, hoping this would prompt long-lasting action.
Don't tense up on me.
Bend your
Stop
elbows.
tensing. Stop tensing.
Okay, I want to know for what.
We'll explain it to you.
Can I get the explanation before the cop?
No.
Nope.
Why?
You just
People do crazy things.
just like you just
I'm
did.
not trying to do crazy things.
You're being detained.
Or
Child neglect.
Fuck being detained, you being arrested.
so what's happening here?
We're
We
still
get-
conducting an investigation.
Do I get mama to come home or what?
We'll work on that. We have to call a lot of people now. DCF and your mother and your roommate has to watch the kids for a little bit.
I can't go explain everything to them.
No, not right now.
The mama needs to get arrested too. Goddamn, for real. She coming home and seeing the same shit. Real stuff. You come home and you seeing all, I know. You don't want to come home and clean up. But still, you see your kids is living like this. You have to. You got, and on top of that, you have to set you got to set an example for that 16-year-old girl. That was a big girl. You got to set an example for her. That baby boy, you got to set an example for him. We ain't living like this. You feel me? We not living like this. When you get older, you do not live like this. Don't let what your daddy dumbass is doing fuck up what we got going on right here. You know, we trying to teach y'all something different. I'm trying to teach you something different. It gotta be one of them parents. It gotta be a parent that's doing something different. You feel me? Leading by example. We gotta have one, not both of them. We arguing because this house dirty. No. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's get some elbow grease on these damn floors. Let's get the fucking cat and dog up out of here, because we cannot take care of them if we cannot take care of our fucking kid. On all that shit. All that shit.
What, 8 for the full detained?
Dog back here in the back, old buddy back here in the back. You want to be here? Come on. Let's clean the fuck up. Come on. Every fucking day. Clean up once a day. Keep the bugs away. Come on. Every day. Come on.
In here?
I'm sorry?
That's what's leading to this full
And on top of that, you got kids that can help you clean up. They don't have to touch the shit. But nigga, they can pick up some trash, put that shit in the bag. Let's put this in the garage. Lock that motherfucking garage door. Stop smoking cigarettes. Your responsibilities is all fucked up. You don't need to be smoking weed anyway. Fuck.
here?
What's leading to this?
Yes.
The culmination of the investigation we've conducted at this point. To tell you the circumstances, okay? So right now we have a child unintended for several minutes, okay? At which point you were completely unaware that that's already putting them at risk. You know, you have 5 children, so you know how children work. You have children as old as 15, Okay, so you should know to have child locks and safety things in place to prevent children from getting outside or injury. Okay, you don't have any child lock on a garage door.
Afford all that right now
Huh?
because I'm living.
I'm explaining to you exactly everything we observed.
Okay, I'm
You know
ready
to
to
child lock the front door, but you didn't child lock the garage door. Garage also
because
has.
the garage has never been an issue with anybody saying anything about it.
Can I finish talking? You have children, so you know how children move. You know how children are. You know what happens when they grow up and they eventually learn how to open doors. Okay. First of all, your garage already is a safety hazard, as is with all the stuff you have dispute about, which is fine. That's how garages are. But still, you have nothing put in place to prevent the child from getting in that garage. On top of that, you left the outside garage door open, at which point you were completely unaware that the child exited the residence and was outside for several minutes without your knowledge, and you only located him walking back inside on his own accord. Okay. On top of that, the living conditions inside are deplorable. There's feces everywhere. It's food. There's spewed about. There's oils. There's urine. Things that are clearly older than just a day. Could have just been just waking up. Okay.
They're like I told you, 2 days old at most here.
That does not look 2 days old.
It's
Respectfully.
2 days old at most. I told you the only thing that's not 2 days old at most.
Okay. Lisa, I'm just.
2 days, bro. Bro, that's bad too. A day is bad. 2 hours is bad. 30 minutes is bad when you got a 2-year-old kid at home. For any, I'm about to crash out, boy.
Just explain to what we observed as far as you asked.
Are you a
I'm about to crash
YouTuber?
out. If I get another
Here's how you can
motherfucking
grow
ad,
your YouTube following, even if you currently have 0, 10,
Fuck out of here.
What led to this? Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening.
So with that being said, because you're on handcuff, we're gonna read your rights or waive your rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say may be evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney and him or her with you now or anytime during questioning. You can afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking to attorney present, all questions up your requests. Do you understand these rights?
We'll talk to you a little bit more. I gotta go talk to your roommate. That's what you want to talk to him. Just turn the camera on.
Yeah.
I'll get the AC blowing for you in a minute. Give me a second.
I'm going all the way in.
Yeah. And I imagine having 5 kids is a lot and it's hard and all that, but
I mean,
those are
it's all that it comes down to for the most part. I lost him for like a matter of couple seconds. I get that's all it takes, but it's not an easy thing to sit there and make sure you're doing everything for all of them all the time.
Bro. You said you was in the back with your homeboy. Knowing you, hey, and he probably be keeping his door closed because he don't want that smell lingering in his room. So y'all was in that motherfucker with the door closed, doing who knows what the fuck. What are you talking about?
yeah, it's hard to, but that's your job as the parent.
And I know, and I'm working on it, and we've been working on it since, the conditions over at 72. We've
And,
been
like,
improving
and on
trying
that
to,
note,
and trying to get everything,
I
up
don't know
to
anything
par
about
with
that
you
case.
guys.
I don't know exactly what the conditions were like. I don't know what the house was like.
No,
but you're already aware of the specific.
I get that, but like I said, they never had mentioned the door or anything else to the garage as far as like anything went for that.
What about cleanliness? General cleanliness. I understand dirty, kids being dirty.
General cleanliness sometimes here and there was an issue. We've been working on it. Like I said, it's just been a couple days since we last picked up. As far as that
And-
goes, the laundry room.
And
is
look,
the
if,
only
look,
thing
if it
that's
was
been
just some
extended.
clothes spewed about, some kids' toys, a couple dishes,
Like I said, I
but
get it.
the,
But
the
dog's
kitchen
still
from
not
head to toe was covered in dishes. All the counters, there's multiple knives.
Well,
Okay,
the kitchen, the left side's all clean.
now it
just-
is. Not
no.
when we first showed up.
Yeah.
When we first showed up, it was not.
Yes, the left. Anything on that left side is clean. It's clean, dirty, clean dishes.
Bro, that's one spot out of the fucking whole house. What are you talking about? Bro, just shut the door on this motherfucking nigga, bro. Oh, excuse my language. Shut the door on this dude. We don't have nothing else to talk about. He going to jail.
And then
Taking
anything
that outside, the rest of the
anything on the
counters.
right side.
The other 80% of countertop space and the sink. There's the knives. That's the risk
like
of children.
nothing can be done
There's
for cooking.
there's
I get
feces
the,
in
I
multiple
get the
areas.
knife things, but like I said, that could have been my teenagers, and I wasn't even aware of it yet.
this arrest is not Carter's first run-in with child neglect accusations. In 2020, both Carter and his wife were charged with similar offenses when authorities found the family living in horrific conditions at a different residence in Espanola. At that time, they had managed to avoid prison by completing a probationary diversion program, leading to charges being dropped. Since January of 2023, deputies have responded to Carter's residence 16 different times, including calls about wandering children and a child suffering a seizure after accidentally ingesting marijuana. Nicholas Carter now faces felony charges of child neglect without great bodily harm and a misdemeanor charge of obstruction without violence. The arrest underscores a pattern of neglect, raising serious questions about the well-being of the children, with hopes that this time, long-lasting measures will be taken to protect them.
Boy, what the fuck? What in the hell, man? If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you will know when I drop my next video, man. Like for the algorithm. Comment how I can do better in my videos, you know, just or we could just have a conversation about this video. You feel me? Subscribe so you will know what, so you can go check out some of my other videos, or they just pop up on your algorithm, you know. Go ahead, go down there and hit that, yeah, hit that profile button. Hit the profile button and subscribe. Well, yeah, subscribe. And also turn your post. This video got me all fucked up. But subscribe so you will know when I drop. Well, I just said this video got me all messed up. Turn your post notifications on so you will know when I drop my next video. Y'all have a good day, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Take care of them kids. That's all I can say. Take care of them kids before you get to stress and all that. Man, the kids help you with your stress, you know? If they want to play, play with them. Play with your kids. They ain't that bad. Yeah. They whining, that must mean they want to play. The hell? But until next time, your boy Goose